We need to go now.
Why does that sound like you're not coming with us?
These are my people. Some still survive if I stay.
Then we'll stay and help.
Go. I'll be where I'm needed when I need to be. Ming. Just trust me.
Don't go dying on me. I'm starting to actually get you. You wanna pop a squat, golden boy? You're making me nervous.
Or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
She knows what she's doing. Eventually.
Sorry sins I have wrought to wrest me among such a motley crew.
Did he? Did he take my room?
Not so much as a yip from the mud. Groot says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
It is assumed Peter Quill's quarters. It was a daring display of dominance.
Don't you start.
Usually I'd say, who needs him, but we do. So you better fix this one, Quill.
Just try not to piss him off any more than he already is.
If it is to be a fight to the death, I will honor the outcome.
If he kills you, I get your guns.
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs.
Moore, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Mickey.
You have great confidence in this celestial Madonna.
She's one of the few people I know I can trust.
Really? She freaks me out.
Because she's smarter than you?
And kinder.
Hey, that nickname makes my skin crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy. Not even that little.
I am optimistic.
Glad you're back on our side, Drax. I got a feeling we'll need to go full destroyer on this one.
I shall be ready, Peter Quill. I have witnessed the threat posed by Magus firsthand. No one should suffer from its malignant lies. I owe all of you a great debt of gratitude. It would be my honor to fight beside you with all of my might.
That's a lot of might. Groot agrees with you, Muscles.
Sounds like we've got ourselves a nice church butt-kicking party.
I only hope our guest agrees to join this buttocks-striking celebration.
Hey, Quill.
You seem like you're in a good mood.
Huh, do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension. Can't wait to put it together.
Well, now that the gang's back together and we've got a minute to breathe, I think you deserve an official thank you for what you did on Lamentis.
Quill,
I know you don't like that kind of sappy stuff, but I really mean it.
Quill, you're making a mountain out of a scrap pile right now. It's embarrassing.
Seriously. Mantis mentioned something about trauma. Is that where your fear of water came from?
Okay, Loopy Girl don't know nothing about nothing. Must be from another timeline.
Well, regardless, you saved our lives, so thank you.
The rodents saved our lives.
Oh yeah, you surprised? You know, I can do more than blow stuff up.
You saved our lives by blowing something up.
Oh, flark off, Murder Mom. Give me a tick. I'll be right there. All that effort, and nothing shiny to show for it. Shame.
Hey, Warlock. Open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay. What's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
My meager what?
Your meager metal. We stand against an adversary unlike any before, blinded by burning, hope-fueled hate.
Magus, right, your evil twin. That's our adversary.
Before such a blaze, still a stooge may steer, but your wide-eyed wonder is merely wit and moxie. You strut as an insecure cock, uncertain of his stature.
Does that mean what I think it means?
This audacity acts as stilts on sand as the tide thralls you in. Leading must be wrought off the fullness of your yearning yoke. Will it be so?
Yes. Absolutely.
Wise words. Sure and measured. But beheld by my bemused misgivings, your demeanor differs distinctly in direction from my more willful ways.
Maybe we can meet in the middle then.
Yes. An oath! Will you own an oath to operate with greater aggression? To give gravitas to gravid seasons of your soul and struggle not to stand on destiny's icy flows?
Sure, man. Whatever it takes.
Then assert it!
I swear I'll be a good leader. That I'll be decisive and that I won't let Mantis do whatever she wants.
I stand partially reassured.
What about you, Mr. Fancy Words? How do I know you won't see Raker and have a change of heart?
Why would I weasel away?
Didn't you used to be best buds with him?
We were common company for a fleeting fallow, through which I witnessed the incommensurable extent of his sadness. He mourns his lost son.
That's why he's doing all of this. The church, the matriarch? Because he wants to get his kid back. But that can't happen, right? Magus can't...
No. Cannot.
So? We can count on you? When you reunite with Raker, that man's gotta go down.
Indubitably.
My shoulders are sore.
So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Ain't that the Hume girl you tried to impress with your yo-yo skills?
Yeah, and it went about as well as talking to Mr. Cape.
What's a yo-yo?
Kinda glad Loop-the-Loop stayed on Lamentus. My ears were ringing from all her nonsense.
I prefer Mantis's nonsense to Warlock's.
The Golden Man is perfectly intelligible.
Sure, his words make sense. I'm just having trouble with all the pathos.
Yeah, like, what's with the dramatic wardrobe change? Who sleeps in a cocoon and owns a cape?
Capes are nice. I actually dig the cape.
Did you reach Cosmo?
I guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. We thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land on the spaceport.
All them bars and betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold. What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. So, final showdown against Raker. This time, you'll get him for good.
I intend to. We're not leaving here without Nikki. Just so you know, I'll do everything I can to save your girl. I know it's important to you.
Your kid sure got herself in a deep, Quill.
Her mom died, man. If Warlock's telling the truth, that thing inside her is using Corell's death to manipulate her.
I get it. Ain't gonna be easy getting her out of there, but I'll die trying.
I am Groot.
Groot wants you to know he'll do all he can to save your kid.
You know what? I think I kinda understood that. You take care of the Milano, okay? Make sure the ship's still here when we come back. Ready, Drax?
I am. My blades are as sharp as the rodent's tongue.
Was that a metaphor?
It was a simile.
Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter?
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack! Join!
Do not let the Flying One mend his team!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him! Chop him up! Fire some guys, man!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
Ready!
Punch their lights out!
Stop that weirdo to the servant!
Bringing the pain!
He is ensorcelled! Beware the bolstered attacks!
Yeah, well, that makes him a target in my books.
Wrap him up, bud!
I am Groot.
Wreck him, Drax!
This bullet sponge needs to be seeing stars! Wackos better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear, because I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki. Scott! What? Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were Knowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used a backup telepath.
If Cosmo is on their side, getting to the Cortex could be a lot harder.
Just because the tower shut down doesn't mean Cosmo is too. Last time we were here, he knocked out me, Gamora, and Drax, and Lady Hellbender's bounty hunters, like it was nothing. We just gotta have faith. Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Clark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone giving them anything for free.
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
The church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the continuum cortex.
To siphon faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
The church's forces increased by the tick. Their superior numbers could have easily breached the defenses.
While we got just the 5 of us. Filling us all with confidence there, big guy.
Everyone quiet. We got company.
Lousy fun flarkers! Get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt him first.
The warlock should have destroyed them!
He might have landed somewhere else!
I knew that guard! Gave me a parking ticket once!
The church must have converted them all!
I make this look good!
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
The priest said that they were bringing...
They can't raise the dead, especially after we saved Nikki.
Ah! When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
A what?
They are the keepers of Catathian lore. This will be an epic tale. Oh, no.
I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
About how Nikki and that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save her.
Is that what he said? It's easier to understand Bug Lady.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlow's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point. Peter, you should find a way over to check.
Why me?
Ain't you the...
Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
If I can find a way over there.
I had a contact here. Rotations ago.
You did? Was it Blurf?
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlow's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
Don't leave me hanging.
Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. They were all charlatans.
Most of them were pickpockets and fences. Pretty useful people to know.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised up?
Not unless you can fake that purple glow they all seem to have.
There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus' space?
I smell death.
Ours or theirs?
Theirs. I am an optimist.
Whoa. The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Nah.
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
Like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try to stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic if you think about it.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
More shark teeth dropping in! That's it! We finally snapped!
Gamora! Wait for us! At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
No, we didn't!
Smash him up, Drax!
Not again!
That was, weird, Gamora! You okay?
Face us!
We've got enough on our hands, muscles!
Proved another cultist! Drax, toss it!
He just went bonkers!
A Katathian-worthy battle frenzy! The Witch Doctor elevates our challenge in combat!
Straight cut!
There are more arriving!
Gamora's slicing through them like butter! At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here! No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit!
You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora!
I can keep up with her, well. Must be a doll thing, I don't know.
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter? If you had just let me finish this on the temple ship, we wouldn't be here. They wouldn't be here.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I could take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. What say we go stop a nutjob cult leader?
Yes.
Incoming! It's just gonna get harder from here! I relish the challenge! This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention!
We ain't gonna see
Throw
it
that,
again.
Drax!
No way! Hang in there, bud! Will, do something!
Ranger doesn't know what he's in for! I will make him choke on his lies! You got this one! Drax!
Like
shut
a
him
hot
down!
knife!
They are coming at us from everywhere!
Won't stop us from stopping them!
Did me or we barely denting this thing! It is as venerable! I have slain the
There's a
believer!
lot more where he came from!
Sad! Keep punching their scud lights out!
Let's see that sword! Oh, why are there so many of them?
This thing isn't hurting wholeheartedly!
Eyeball!
This blackguard's sucking up all my shots!
Stop short! It's just gonna get harder from here! I relish the challenge! Oh, you rocket!
How do they have this many goons?
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap.
We keep saying bridge, and it's starting to sound like a made-up word.
All words are made up.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
So, Gamora... How am I supposed to drop...
Really? A faith force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss it.
You think the church did that to his head? Or was the poor sucker born like that? You gotta disconnect the power, Quill.
Should be be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready. That's it, Peter. Let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
The Warlock is more valiant than I believed!
On the left!
Fucking snipers! Dash cowards!
We need to close this distance! He's boosting his squad!
Show him some muscle!
Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
We will need tattoos to commemorate this moment!
Roof him up, Drax!
You struggle in vain!
Smoke him, Rocket!
So many lousy angles to cover!
Keep shooting! I'll get closer!
Run him through!
It's like this one doesn't feel pain! Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security!
The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit!
Get some breathing room, Groot! Time for the big guns!
What is next, Peter Quill?
And stay down, you flarkin' Nova Corps dork!
Can't wait to see you! This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
What's this, Peter?
Hurry up, Groot!
Look! Golden Boy and Unicorn are still at it!
Of all the god stuff on the top!
We're sitting ducks!
You are wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed!
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use!
Any ideas?
I have seen a sign!
Being shot at ain't enough of a sign!
I am referring to the billboard!
Perhaps it can be cut loose. We approach the dog's tower!
We still have to fight our way through! Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember? Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
So now you're finally happy?
These renegades are relentless.
Way to knock some sense into him!
Okay, we gotta get to that elevator. Lob it at him, big guy. What's next, Peter? Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump. Did you see Raker's face when he showed up?
Way to knock some sense into him! Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across. That buckethead meets his doom. Can't wait to see your face on a wanted poster. Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there. You save me one.
No promises!
Of course it was easier to get to before. Okay! We gotta get to that elevator! At least the rooftops will provide some cover!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember? Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like a Catathian minstrel?
Welcome, death! Make like a tree! Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun. Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident. You can thank Goldie for that. The Warlock saved us from certain death. I ain't scared of Raker and his little light show.
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Slice and dice! Show him your roots! We need you on your feet, big guy! Rocket! Fireworks! Hold on, Nicky! We're coming! Get down here, you Centaurian Scartnard! Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools! Gamora!
To the bone!
Well done! He shall fly no more!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next roof!
Last time someone got stabbed!
You're up, big guy! Spicy bees, Flark in the head! Tenderize them! Ready! We approach the dog's tower! We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes. Regal rear. His perfect posterior. His champion cheeks.
Must suck to be a celestial head, just floating around the edge of the universe's stuck toilet. And then parasites move in and build a space station. They start digging out your brains. Until a death cult evicts everybody and starts blowing up what's left of you.
Look out!
Do your worst, faithless!
Let's not add to our problems!
Perhaps there's no telltale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song! Lay on the herd!
Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you! Slash him, Gamora!
Aggression is often the best protection!
It's like all of Knowhere showed up!
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The full Flarkman! That was not the name! I like it better!
I scrambled more than his brain with that one!
Zonked out weirdos deserve it!
Danger close, Rocket!
Well, you're a big target, that's why!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember?
My great strength goes underutilized!
What's next, Peter?
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here! Well, what now?
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look! They're still at it!
At least our guy seems to be winning.
What's so special about Goldie anyway? Yeah, he's strong. But what good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting firepower?
Could you stop a turbulent ocean with your bullets?
Anyone see a way across?
I am Groot.
Yeah, we can't do nothing with that sign in the way, Quill. Boom, baby!
Sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calex cream.
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party. Better off fighting our way there.
Indeed. I would much rather face them with my blades.
Oh, you gotta be flarking kidding me.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't rocket.
You are a valued member of this team. Not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
He will regret it.
How dumb are these Flartnards to even fall for this full Flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
The beast is being exposed to the promise.
Get away from my dog!
Quill, watch it!
Toss him around! No, nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
On our watch!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Why does the dog not find us?
Something's wrong with him! Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
Need your help here, buddy! Help, Drax!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of Knowhere!
We lose blood over that. It's all over! Peter! Drax needs help!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
That's right! You don't bark with Knowhere, stuckhole!
We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
Let's worry about keeping them off of us first!
About time!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Can't even scratch that thing!
He can't get us all! Come on, guys! Let's mob the bot!
These zealots do not fear dying!
The mutt better remember us saving his tail here!
You can remind him later! Drop it on him!
This foe will not break so easily!
What the flark are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, flark it, just shoot the mutt!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not at time that matter. Same reason Cardathian not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here. It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
What about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or...
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
But humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have! They're somewhere here on Knowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy. You tell them.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family. Will protect at all costs.
Sick 'em, boy!
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers! Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes. I know it's slow going. Blame the Flarknards who wrecked everything.
Do you know any shortcuts?
Groot's right. This is a really old mining settlement. Everything was nice and crumbly even before the church shot everything to hell.
Drax, how do you keep from breaking your hands smashing through everything?
Catathian bone density.
But you don't even have cuts on your knuckles.
Catathian skin density.
Come on, let's do some demolishing.
I support the small one's plan.
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
Peter, we're running out of time to stop that ritual. Maybe try the visor?
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mud.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The Flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think it just took it to the next level.
ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people.
When he was in his promise, Drax said Magus was...
Eating my soul.
And anything that eats can die, right?
That don't sound too scientific.
Wish to poison its food supply.
We're the food supply, so... no.
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of Crap.
The way the church spreads their faith tech everywhere, it's like some weird disease.
Groot says if it's a disease, it's a pretty one. He likes the color.
I've seen enough gold to last a lifetime.
Guardian of Galaxy, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi debt.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church goons between us and the Cortex. You coming?
No. Cosmo is retaking the power of security, where his pups are hiding. Without power, Knowhere is being lost. Pups too.
Gotcha! Be careful up there, buddy!
I cannot penetrate it! Be wary! The big one has mine!
Time to shred him! Rocket! Sooner we get off this brain, the better!
No argument for me! Those Protackin mines can flark off!
Feeling really exposed in this pit!
Our enemies are just as exposed! The assassin has sabotaged the large one's equipment! This is a site of power! A fine place for a bloody battle!
So let's give them one!
Now's your chance!
Nice to meet you!
Lightning! Shag! Tie them down, Groot! Busted open the Nova Corps crackpot!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
If it weren't for that fancy pants Nova Corps armor, I swear!
You
Put
almost
him
said
up,
it! Let's
come
kill
on!
this guy!
Rocket! Safety's off! The sooner we get off this brain, the better!
Is this even safe to walk on?
We're violating so many Knowhere codes! Be near this brain!
Those poor goons got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Drax, little help, Peep-Hope?
Readily!
Right about there.
Shall be done.
I've been thinking. Yeah, the nobodies look out for themselves, but they're also paranoid.
That's an understatement.
So maybe at the first sign of trouble, some of them jumped in their ships and got out.
You underestimate their greed. They promises power and eternal life.
Whoa! Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of Knowhere looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
The giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
I hunger.
For battle?
I did not eat on the ship.
There's plenty of brain tissue to go around.
It can wait.
Got you covered. So, about my raise?
So they just up and left all this once they discovered the cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Not surprising. Imagine that thing falling into the wrong hands.
We don't have to. Hey, Groot. Think you can get me up there?
I am Groot.
Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
Scoping. This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Kriya.
What's that?
It's the waste product of a large Katapian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable. Oh! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. Oh, what have they done to you?
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, Knowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
I am Groot.
Come on. This place isn't the only dive bar in the galaxy. We'll find another.
You don't get it, Quill. Me and Groot met here. My first arrest was here. There ain't no replacing Knowhere. Ugh.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance.
We'll blow it up if that's what it takes.
We're dealing with power we've never seen before. No way we'd survive that.
I will do it. While the rest of you flee. It'll be an honor.
You don't know nothing about explosives. And this is Flarkin' Knowhere, man. I ain't blowing up Knowhere. Or any of us. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's gonna be the weakness.
A whole lot of them!
Soon to be one less.
Two! This whole city is going to collapse!
Not if we shut down Raker's stupid science project!
Fiend! I will find new ways to kill you.
You guys can run! When he says that, things get messy!
Getting real sick of these skips bringing more news!
These spark cars cheap!
Knock some sense into him!
Our mighty battle shakes the very ground beneath us.
That ain't us, man!
Where is Warlock?
Probably yelling bad poetry at somebody!
I'm good!
We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes.
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
All right, Groot. Let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Ugh, I have brain chunks stuck between the ridges of my boots.
As do I.
Like somebody's melted gum.
Nobody better trail none of that gunk into my ship.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Try not to count my chickens before they hatch. Careful, it gets a little. Whoa, 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 whoa!
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
Just so you know, I'm reserving the shower indefinitely after this. All right, group, let's make a bridge of our own. Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Try not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs. Now is clearly not the time for that.
Careful, it gets a little... Whoa!
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
All right, group, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Try not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs. Now is clearly not the time for that.
Careful, it gets a little... Whoa!
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
All right, group, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Try not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs. Now is clearly not the time for that.
Careful, it gets a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, Scud Fuckers! Do your thing, Gamora! String them up, Groot! Final stretch, people! Everything you've got!
They will regret angering the Katapian warrior!
Dropped out weirdos deserve it!
This is bringing back war memories!
Only this time there's no resistance to help out! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Give me a target and I'll cut it down! Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Everybody showed up for this
Need
one!
some breathing room, Groot!
Feels like I could aim in any direction and hit something!
Watch it, Drax!
I'll try to stay out of your way!
Some breathing room, Groot! Let's show them they messed with the wrong frickin' team!
Guess they ain't seen our business card! Keep on planting these creeps in the ground, Groot!
It's past time someone got stabbed!
We'll tear down this church, wizard!
So glad that man is on our side right now!
Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Call out, and I will demolish your foes! I am Groot!
If we see Raker in there, he's mine!
Don't be mad if I accidentally put a couple of rounds in that dash bag.
Almost there! Push through this!
About Flarkin time!
Ah! Great team!
I am Groot! Keep on planting these creeps in the ground, Groot!
Creeps are coming from everywhere!
I wasn't expecting so many of them!
Wizard! We stand before your temple gates! Come out and die!
Just try not to break the cortex when we get in there!
These creeps need to know what the Guardians of the Galaxy are all about!
A shame they will not remember once they are dead!
Don't worry about me, bud! I'm enjoying this!
Is the whole church here?
Their focus should be divided between here and Lamentus, right? Final stretch, people! Everything you've got!
This many troops? Raker has to be inside the cortex!
Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Call out, and I will demolish your foes!
I can't miss when there are this many goons!
Just don't shoot me in the back, okay? Branch out, Groot! Crash! Kick their butts!
I cannot reach the flying traitor!
Almost there! Push through this!
Raker better be in there! Never see it coming!
My mind fills with rage!
Oh man! You guys are in big trouble! Get down here! Let me shoot you!
Haven't had a brawl like this since the war!
Glad I sat that one out!
Watch your back!
It's a breathing room, Groot!
Keep on planting these creeps in the ground, Groot! Aim it twice!
Drown this traitor that I may crush his skull!
You get thunderstruck!
What's next, Peter?
My great strength goes underutilized!
It's all you, Gamora!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Breathing room, Groot! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Just show me what to ventilate!
Chop, chop, Gamora!
bloodlust is strong! I am losing control!
Oh man! You guys are in big trouble! Stick it to him!
This is bringing back war memories!
Glad I sat that one out!
We'll tear down this church, wizard!
That was awesome!
Guys, what do we do about this big bot?
Keep on planting these creeps in the ground, Groot!
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in me mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Keep an eye out for Nikki. We get her away from these wackos, then worry about finding Warlock, Mantis, and whoever else.
Everyone quiet!
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there, but how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to slice into them!
Practicing his poem somewhere!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit! When possible, circumvent electrical
We
hazards!
need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
As long as all that juice is coming out of the hand!
Peter Quill, you must not shoot the enchanted hand!
Yeah! The freak's gonna redirect your blasts!
Minza! No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
Prepare for pain! Look! The sorcerer heals his ill!
I can't believe they enslaved the Continuum Cortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still!
Gonna kill Raker for using a child like this!
One thing at a time! Where the heck is Warlock? I was just trying to wake him up! Make them hurt, Gamora!
Well, we gotta unplug these Dastin things!
Working on it!
Work faster!
I can't believe they strapped her to a fucking machine!
Can't believe they've enslaved the Flarkin hand!
These deluded
right
souls
into
do
that
not know
one.
when to quit! We disrupt their ritual! They will do anything to stop us!
Let him try!
Why they have to be so high up?
I bet you can use their skiffs to get up there! That did something! Look at the hand!
All right! One down, 3 to go!
What is next, Peter Quill?
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Gamora, cut him down!
What's next, Peter?
These fanatics only understand violence!
Raker still hasn't shown up?
Maybe we'll get lucky and he's dead already!
Why do we not simply destroy the power sources?
You ever rupture a super snake dump cell? No! Today is the day you want to find out what happens!
Why lock Nikki and the machine inside a faith shield?
To keep us from getting her out easily!
This has got my name on it!
Look at us! We're actually doing it!
You always were your biggest fan, Quill.
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening! All that juice coming out of the hand! The bubble's shrinking!
It is still impenetrable! Prepare to jump into the vortex! The hand and the girl are free!
Groot's right! The bubble's shrunk! We can get at that last plug now!
Then let's get to it!
Peter Quill, fail us now and the galaxy is lost!
No pressure, though! I can't believe they enslaved the continuum vortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still!
The hand's almost free!
The godly hand will lower to blood death! These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Chop him, Gamora!
We gotta unplug these Dastin things!
Working on it!
Work faster!
Die! These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
We just need to unplug the last power line, Quill, and we should be good to go!
Working on it! Why'd they have to be so high up?
I bet you would use their skiffs to get up there!
Gamora, don't get sloppy! We can end this!
Speak for yourself! Loud and sloppy is how I get things done!
Contemptible machine, your time is over!
Just one plug left!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools! Why do we not simply destroy the power sources?
You ever rupture a super state comes out? No! Today ain't the day you want to find out what happened! Ha!
Look out!
Gamora! Run him through! Last one, people!
Fight it, child! Peter Quill, fail us now and the galaxy is lost!
Not helping, Drax! We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand!
He's woozy! Time to hit him!
Destin right we're winning this! They can't stop us now! Just need to unplug the last power line, Quill, and we should be good to go!
And they're gonna throw everything
I
at us
can't
to
believe
stop
they
us!
enslaved the continuum vortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still!
What's next, Peter?
Here we go! Oh no! Guys! The handle... I might need some help! Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Hands off me! Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
It's a minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat. Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick. Damn it!
They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.